Well, hey there, everybody, and welcome to Luke Part 1. I'm going to be doing these videos to sort of keep us caught up in case you have to miss a week or something like that from time to time, okay? Also, it's a good synopsis of everything that occurred. So I encourage you to do your homework, to press on, okay? And to use these things as a point of review, maybe. And they'll be just in little incremental fashions, no more than 3 or 4 minutes tops is what I'm hoping, okay? There'll be several videos for each lesson, so I hope to be able to do them in 3 or 4 minutes. So what we're going to look at today is just the very beginning of Luke, first chapter, verses 1 through 4. And what you see here is that Luke is writing to somebody, okay? He's writing to someone. And it's interesting because nowhere in the gospel or over in Acts, which Luke also wrote Acts, is it actually stated that Luke wrote Acts. There's a lot of reasons we believe he did it, internal evidence and things like that. And so anyway, the first thing that we see right here is that Luke investigated. Okay, he set out to investigate. He said there were people that had written before, okay, that had sought to establish what had happened that the Lord had done. But he said, I'm determined in my heart that I want to investigate this and I want to lay this out. He said, I've gone to the eyewitnesses. I've talked to the eyewitnesses that were there. Okay, Luke didn't see these things, but he spoke with eyewitnesses. We know from Acts that Luke traveled with Paul. So Paul was a witness in one way. Also, Luke probably spoke with several other people, Peter, maybe even Mary, the mother of Jesus. But he went and actually investigated with these folks to see what the truth was and to lay it out in what he described as an orderly fashion, okay? New American Standard says in consecutive order, and that's okay, but I think that gives a little bit of a point to it, thinking that everything time-wise is going to be in particular order. The idea behind this, what you see in the English Standard Version, of an orderly fashion of approaching this, okay? And he was writing to someone named Theophilus. Theophilus means friend of God, and he's called most excellent Theophilus. And because of that most excellence thing right there, we think that perhaps that he was a Roman official. Now, we believe that Luke was a Gentile. That's really interesting because that means, if that's true, that a major portion of the New Testament was written by someone who was not a Jew. Okay, when you look at how long Luke is, because it's the longest gospel, and how long Acts is, it's a lot of the New Covenant, the New Testament, that was written by a Gentile. And he wrote to Theophilus, he said, the reason I'm writing this to you is that you will know the exact truth, that you will know with certainty the things which you believe. So Theophilus believed already, but Luke is writing this gospel account, then he'll write a historical account, to where Theophilus would know and to where we would know why it is what we believe. So keep on studying, keep on searching the heart and mind of the Lord. Remember, ask the Lord to show you his truth, and he will. I'll see you again next time, okay?